This is a great question. How can I make my actions show pure love for my spouse so he doesn't have to question my love? I know I need to work on my actions. All right, so this is a great question. So really just think about it for a second. Your goal is to what? I want my husband to know I crazy love you. The first way you have to do that is you have to create this. You don't just get it, by the way. So you're going to have to be open. You need to be able to sit with him and say, you know what? It's come to my understanding very clearly that a lot of times when we have conversations, that your response back is you question if I love you or not. I crazy love you. And all I can say is, however I'm living, breathing, and moving, I'm sure not answering that question for you where you have security in that. And you know what? It's my job to bring you security to know that I love and care for you. So let's talk. How do you need me to love you? How do you need me to care for you? And I want to say this. Right now, you and I need to be friends. I know we're husbands and wives, but I need you just to say it like it is. And I need you to talk to me. Like if I'm a woman and you can create whatever you want, speak to me that way. Just talk to me because I love you. And now listen, when you do this, you have to have a lot of courage because you might hear some things coming out of there that are going to be very difficult to hear. The truth is this. Most men will not speak to their wives because if they ever bring up any issue to them in a normal daily basis, it ends up flipping on them. And then they normally get attacked. So what they end up doing is just closing their mouths. They become resentful because now they're not really able to openly share and say what they need to. And then all of a sudden you have a lot of people that are not so close anymore who are really pulling apart. So if you really want to hear your husband, to hear what he desires and wants, and he'll tell you, but you have to give him the platform. There's no penalty to pay. You can say whatever you want, and I'm listening, and I want to learn what it is you need. By the way, this definitely goes in both directions. Maybe right now it's just your turn. I'm a very big believer it's equal in both ways. But for right now, I'd say this. Be willing to hear that, and he'll tell you. And you know what's a good answer to do? When he's talking to you, listen to everything he's saying. If you got to get pen and paper, write it out and go, okay, so are you telling me this? Is what you just said here, is this what that means? And let him either say yes or no. If he says no, get rid of it and really try to communicate. See, communication is not just speaking. Communication is you actually understand what that person's trying to say. You're only going to know that if you speak back to him and he speaks back to you to confirm it. But have fun. You can create something wonderful. It takes a brave woman to do